Millions of years ago, when the earth was young, the skies glowed crimson, and the air shimmered with heat. Mountains rumbled like beasts beneath the ground, and rivers of molten fire carved their way through forests that had never known man. This was a time before words, before memory, when survival was the only truth. At the edge of a vast, burning valley lived a small tribe known as the Ula. They hunted with sharpened stones, painted their dreams on cave walls, and feared the mountain that smoked endlessly in the distance. Their leader, Arak, was a man of strength and silence, a protector, a hunter, and above all, a guardian of life. One fateful dawn, the ground began to tremble. Animals fled from the forest. Birds scattered in terrified circles. Then, a deafening roar split the air. The volcano erupted, a fountain of fire leaping into the heavens. Ash rained down like black snow as rivers of lava surged down the mountainside. "Run!" Arak shouted to his people. Men, women, and children rushed toward the valley, their cries swallowed by thunder. But in the chaos, one small girl, Lyra, was left behind. She searched desperately for her mother, her tiny hands shaking as the flames drew nearer. Arak turned back. He saw her standing alone, a fragile spark against a sea of fire. He knew what it meant to go back. But something in his heart, older than fear itself, made him move. He tore strips of bark from a fallen tree, wrapped them around his body, and ran into the storm. The air burned his lungs. The ground cracked beneath his feet. He reached Lyra, lifted her into his arms, and shielded her from the rain of fire. Behind them, the mountain screamed, a wave of molten lava chasing them toward the river. Arak ran faster than he ever had. The sky turned orange, then white. The heat scorched his skin, but he did not stop. As the earth split beneath him, he leapt, and both he and Lyra fell into the river below. Steam exploded all around them. The world turned to blinding white, and then, silence. Hours passed before the storm of ash and fire faded. When the smoke cleared, the valley lay in ruins, blackened trees, rivers of cooled stone, and silence where once there was life. By the river's edge, a small figure stirred. Lyra alive, trembling, eyes wide with wonder and grief. Arak was gone. Only the bark that had shielded her remained, floating gently beside her. That day, something changed. In the heart of one small girl, the fire of courage was born, the spark that would one day define humanity. From sacrifice came hope. From fear came strength. And from that moment of darkness, began the dawn of mankind.